Hi. How's it going, everyone? I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you all are having a great week. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Hi, Hama. Yes, hi. Um, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired. Work is doing the work thing again. You know how it goes. Ugh. Waiting for the PoE server to restart? Is it, like, down for maintenance? Did something happen? Or is it just, like, patch update? It Yeah, rip work for you. Yeah, dude. It's been fucking rough. The I got the project out the door, which is what was necessary. And I'm glad it's finally out of my hands, but I had a meeting with the person who was checking it today, and he was like, "Hey, for these railroad cross." So again, if you or don't know what I do I design electrical poles, those wooden poles that you see on the road with wires on top of them. I make sure that they don't fall over, and part of that, um, there's most areas, right, or what we call grade C construction, which is just like kind of built to like the standards, right? But there's a special section of standards for grade B construction, which grade B means, and it's like very rarely used because it's like super beefed up for like an edge case scenario, right? Um, but grade B is like the like the poles have to be like extra sturdy, so that way if other poles fall over, these poles are still standing, right? And the reason, like when I say fall over, I mean like get hit by a car levels of fall over. We're talking like the poles are literally on the ground, which like never happens, right? Even if a car hits a pole, chances are that the pole will still be standing afterwards. So like we're talking like hit by lightning type of like real serious damage, like tornado kind of vibes. Grade B is meant to withstand nearly anything, right? Um, and so it's super beefed up, but it's only used in like certain specific scenarios because it's like, oh, these wires need to be standing because they're crossing a major highway, things like that. Well, part of that, apparently, as I learned today, is railroads. I designed this thing. I have several railroad crossings in this project, and the guy was like, "Hey, you know we have to use grade B to do these railroad crossing." I was like, I did not know that. That makes things a lot worse. We have no room for grade B construction here. I don't know what to tell you. Like, because you need like a lot of room to make sure these poles are fine, and these poles are like in the middle of a town. We don't have the room, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I really, really do not know what we're gonna do. Because where we would place a guy, it would like we would need to put like equipment like in someone's house. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's not gonna happen because these buildings are like right next to this railroad. Hi Scar, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's certainly a thing. But that it's just another wrench in the plan. Otherwise, it seemed like things were going relatively normal. Obviously, some things need to change for the project, but especially regarding the railroad crossings, but that's like doable. So good getting to play BG3 more with the girlfriend. Hell yeah. I'm doing okay. Work is giving me a headache. But we're doing alright. In other good news, I got anxiety medication. Work was causing major problems, and I had a little bit of downtime on Monday, so I ran and grabbed, ran to the pharmacy and grabbed anxiety medication that I finally got prescribed. I'm very happy about it. Since starting taking it, I have been feeling better. So, that's a thing. I also filled out the form for my referral to see an endocrinologist or whatever for HRT. So we'll see where that goes. Hopefully I can get a call. Ooh, yeah. So hopefully that'll get on a thing. We can get the ball rolling there as well. I need to have a conversation with my insurance provider about a million different things, so that'll be on the list of things I need to talk to them about. The notorious HRT, true. But things are doing okay. I need to do a lot of things. I need to do a lot of adulting, unfortunately, and I'm just very tired. Very tired. So, that's the worst. Yeah. On the plus side, things are going well. I wish I could be like a child again and have no responsibilities, solely because there's so many things that I want to be doing. Like, I've got the campaigns. Like, I want to. Lestrals, we're in reveal season for the next set, and it looks very exciting. Genshin Shinzlaya just came out. I want to play through that. Like, there's so many things that I'm just like, I want to do so many fun things. And I'm just like, please let me do fun things. But adulting, responsibilities, life, you know how it goes. Fun is banned, so true. So true. I don't know. It's not even that it's banned. Like, I technically could do all of this. I don't have the energy for it all. And I certainly don't have the money for it all. I need to, like, seriously sit down and, like, talk to my bank and see if I can't get, like, my mortgage refinanced or something. Because until I can get, like, a roommate or something, I just cannot keep up with my current mortgage, which is a real problem. So, on my list of things to do. So does anyone want a roommate? Does anyone want to move in? I shouldn't say that on stream. Scar, you have a girlfriend. You cannot move away from her, I imagine. You're not LDR, are you? So? What do you mean? Oh, you are? Oh, I did not realize. I did not realize. I thought you were... It was, they were also near you. Ugh. West Coast, I'm not that lucky. Oh, that's really tough. That's really, really tough. I mean, I'm not that far from you. I don't know exactly where you are, but I'm like, surely under 5 hours. Surely. From where you're at. So. You aren't? My besties would be ecstatic. Would they? Which besties? Now you got me thinking. They've been trying to get me moved there for ages. Here? Why here? Surely not here. Anyways, let's not, before we discuss too much, because they live there. Oh, dang. I was gonna talk about something and now I can't remember. Classic streamer debuff. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just don't want to... Like, I would be fine, comfortable discussing, you know, my relative location with most people that are in my chat, but not, like, on stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm live right now. Anyone could walk in here. Yeah. But today we are doing Control. I was planning on playing Fields of Mystria 1.0 on Monday, but alas, work did work things. So I have moved it to next Monday. We'll start 1.0. I am looking forward to Fields of Mystria. I'm really glad that they were able to launch successfully, because we checked out the game back when I started streaming 2 years ago. Actually, about this time 2 years ago. It was like a month into streams. So I'm also excited to see what you were talking about, because hopefully, if it means what I think it means, I will be excited. The oh lordy. And then today we're playing Control. We're playing more Control. We have to find Marshall, I think her name was. She's like the head of security? Not the head of security. Maybe yes, the head of security? She's in charge of something. And then tomorrow we're playing more Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars was like really surprising to me. As a game. I was not really expecting it to turn out the way it was. It's a very, like, JRPG, but it's interesting. Like, it has good flow. Yes, it is very good. I like the music is good. The dynamic between the characters is nice. The art is really, like, it's pixel, but it's like really well done. And I mean, I'm gonna shout out the music like every time. The music is like really, really special. It's really good. So if you have time to catch up on the VODs, so when you do make Thursdays, you're caught up. I highly recommend it, because they're And you can basically skip the combats. The combats are, I mean, it's a JRPG combat, so turn-based kind of vibe. But I had a lot of fun. We basically got through, like, the first area last week, so hopefully this week, tomorrow, we'll be able to get through some decent stuff. You have D&D on Thursdays, right? Is that right? Is that right? Is that what's keeping you from us? And tomorrow's the finale? Tomorrow should be the last session? Yeah. So, I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope that you guys kick whatever villain's butt, you know, for the big finale session, and you get a very comfy, happy resolution to your character's arc. So I hopefully start a Pathfinder on Saturday. Hell yeah. Pathfinder, I don't know. The thing about so I have a lot of qualms with D&D and Pathfinder for different reasons. Pathfinder to me is too crunchy, and D&D is like bad for a different reason. So I like the classes because which class does, but I hear combat sucks. Combat does not suck. It's the same. It's just like at least from what I know, there's a lot less. I don't know that there exists a platform that hosts Pathfinder character sheets in a way that's intuitive. Because from what I'm familiar with, Pathfinder character sheets require... Pathfinder is a system with a lot of little bonuses, right? Different classes, different features, different feats, like everything gives you like tiny incremental bonuses that make up your character, and there isn't a good way to automate it, so you have to do a shitload of math for every roll. And if anything changes about your character, which happens not frequently, but frequently enough to make it inconvenient, it's just like an annoyance. The system's not bad, it's just there's a lot of detail to it, which for some people is very good, but for me, I just find it an inconvenience. I would much prefer, something that handled it for me. So, that's my big gripe with Pathfinder. My big gripe with D&D, and actually I explained this to my mom this past weekend, funnily enough, which is kind of a gripe with Pathfinder as well, because Pathfinder's born from D&D, but less so because Pathfinder has more nuance in its character design. But Dungeons & Dragons was born from a war game, right? It was born from, like, risk-type shit. Not really, but, like literally a war game, right? And the first iterations of Dungeons & Dragons were just, you show up at a dungeon, there's no preamble or anything, you just, like, room clear, and, like, you kick down the door, you room clear, you fight stuff, you get loot, and you call it a day, right? So, the structure of D&D's design is based in combat. There are no non-combat classes in Dungeons & Dragons. Everyone can do everything outside of combat equally well, right? Sure, your barbarian might have an 8 charisma and your warlock might have a 20 charisma, but they can both equally forge a sword the same amount, right? They can both forage food the same amount, right? Like, there is not enough nuance in scenarios that don't involve either swinging a sword or casting, like, fireball, basically. And the design of the characters are based on that. And when I run games, the kind of game that I run and enjoy playing has less to do with fighting things and more to do with character decisions. And so a game that functions, that doesn't necessarily have as much rules, I think is more beneficial for me. Like, there's a lot of bloat that I just don't care about in D&D, which is why, like, the campaign that I'm running now is based in my friend's tabletop RPG. My friend, you've seen him in chat probably. His name is Kurama Rose, and he's in the Discord as well. He made and has been making a tabletop rule system for like the last 10 years, basically. And it's gotten refined enough to where I think hopefully this would be like the last iteration and move to like a look to be published state. So it's very good. It's very good, and it's very clear that the design in it is based around more like don't get me wrong, there are classes that are focused on combat, right? There are vocations that are good at combat, but what they're good, every vocation is good at a thing, and that's what they do, right? So if you lean into your character, right, which is the design, your character's really good at what they're good at, and they're not so good at what they're not good at. So if you have a character that's good at combat, and like they're strong, they're fast, they can do whatever, right? They can swing a sword a million times and do a shitload of damage to an enemy. But they will literally be crippled doing anything else, like that kind of vibe. And there are classes, there are vocations that are not combat. Like, they can heal people, and they're very good at that. But if you throw them in front of, a monster, a level 1 monster, they won't be able to kill it. They will just straight up lose. So, and there are vocations that are like, that have nothing to do with healing or combat or anything. They're just like, they're detectives or plague doctors, or, what I'm saying? Like, they do a variety of things. And it makes for a very interesting game because everyone gets to share in the load. And you do need people for the other things. Like, if you have a party that's just combat people, you will struggle. And if you have a party that's just non-combat people, you will also struggle. So, like, I think it's a very good dynamic. And it's fun because if you want to run a campaign that never has combat in it, you can do that. Right? You could just run a political game if you so chose. And if you wanted to run that clearing dungeon, do nothing but kick down doors and get loot, you can also do that. It's really neat. I like it a lot. And the combat is very streamlined. There's not a lot of crunch to it. I like it quite a bit. Hi, XU. Hi. I'm glad to hear you're doing awesome. So, anyways, that's my tabletop RPG plan. But I'm running a campaign in this system for my friends. They're playing like a rebellion against a tyrant king campaign, right? Like, there's a tyrant king, and they're like gonna lead this like rebellion of the people against the, French Revolution style type deal thing is the end goal. But they ran into one of the kings, like they call them law bearers. They're like the king's, ring wraiths, so to speak. I don't know how else to put it. They're like these like superhuman, the people fear them. They ran into one on the road who was like investigating a crime, and it stopped to question them, and they were like, "This guy's alone. We could just jump him." And I was like, "You're gonna get TPK'd. You're gonna get TPK'd. You're gonna get TPK'd." And they were like, "Nah, let's jump him. We got this." And three of them went down. Literally, it was a 5v1. Literally a 5v1. And three of them went down, including the healer. And the one who is good at combat did like a quadrillion damage at one. Because you know what I'm saying? They're like level 2, which is not very strong. So, but he did use literally everything in his kit, and they just barely downed this guy, and got him. Like, it was literally, if the villain had one more turn, it would have been a TPK. But he didn't. Literally just barely. And so now they've slain one of the king's, like, lieutenants, at level 2. Now they're level 4, because that gave them enough XP to double level. It's crazy. That shit is crazy. It was a great session, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of fun. That lieutenant is mad fraud. Kind of. Like, he definitely was, like, a lower level of one of the lieutenants, and he had a kind of a very off-meta build, if you could call it that. He wasn't, like, a combat... His class was sort of combat-y. Not really. It was like kind of like a paladin. If you could think of it that way. If you're familiar with, like, tabletop terms. Which paladins are... They're okay, but they're not, like, a fighter or a wizard, you know? So... plus he didn't have any of his guys with him. Like, it was like a perfect storm for them to take him by surprise and jump him, you know? So, it was really cool. It was a really, really great session. I'm very happy with where it went, and hopefully this gives them the confidence to, push forward. Because my biggest thing that I was afraid of was that they would not kind of dive into this, like, rebellion. Because I had gotten the impression that they were trying to, like, finesse this thing instead of, like, wheel and deal it rather than, like, lead the people. And hopefully, they will do so. This will, like, give them the confidence to do so. So, we'll see. Excuse me. I wonder where the boy went. He probably went to to go sleep. It was just in here eating. Okay. Then I think with that, let's do some control. Can you see game? Game. Game is visible. I sees it.
A lot of these questions could be answered
Okay,
by
what are
observing
we
specimen.
what are we doing here?
But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe.
So what did I level? I've leveled health and energy, basically. Just like stats. Oh, I can make shields now. I forgot about that. What button is that? It's this? I can't do this here. Wait, where am I going? Here? Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research station to create more arrays. Okay. Whenever I see this game, I can't help think of the propane rant. What does that even mean? That means nothing. Like, literally, I can't even begin to understand that. Conduct spin. I don't have enough impulse. There's a meme of someone who works doing propane things. What does that mean? Works doing propane things. Reading about the propane tanks in this game and how they're actually... I don't think I've seen a single propane tank. What are you talking about? Maybe I have and I've just missed it? Charge. I don't think I have charge, right? I don't think I have surge either. I do have shatter. I'll have to see if I can find it. Okay, well, I don't know if it's spoilers. I'll vet for that, don't worry. Okay, thank you. Oh, I forgot. I need to move this so I can see the loot. Oh, is that charge? How do I look at my abilities? Energy boost. Energy 10. Is that better than health? How do I look at my abilities? Launch. Evade. X to switch. Ow! Oh my god. How? Oh my god. Where are these guys coming from? Nice, okay. We did it. Why are we down here again? Oh, did we... We were doing the countermeasures thing? Oh, you have to pick them up. Oh, okay, well, that was pointless then. I did not realize you had to, like, pick them up. You can't just, like, do that. I thought they were, like, the type of side quests that were, like, always active. You know?
The HRA reacts to the hiss results.
Yeah, it's accept. Oops. Hi, Rain. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, well... Okay, so if I pick this... Can I do this? How do I make this my main quest? So that way it's, like, on the map. It's just not on the map. Let me see if I can do this. Where do I go? Let's try going this way. Maybe in here, I think so. Okay, enemies, Doko? Oh, I can go in here now. Fake plans. Fake planes. Dear New York Caribbean, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. Planes we see in the sky are the monsters. Whoever made the earth cranes look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Cool. Very neat. already went here, right? Yeah. No, there's no more enemies in here. Oh my god. Okay, then where can I go for new enemies? I go... maybe left? Down to the director's office? It's like through here? I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna be super real. I think it's through here. Yeah. And I can move through here. And maybe there'll be enemies over here? Maybe. No? No, there's nothing. I mean, I guess there's just, like, no enemies left. I don't know. Okay, well, that was pointless. Very cool, very neat. Have I been in here? No. Para-utility. Objects' power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. Potency of these abilities depends using the blank. Oh, that's the floppy disk through a distance of blank, while others are capable as little as this. What exactly determines their competence is unknown. It is largely believed that some blank exists within the body, that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have quickly requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Huh. Is there anything else in here? A box? Okay. Okay, well, I mean...
happening in executive, right? The other sectors might be fine, right?
I mean, I guess I can just, like, abandon this then. Because I can't do it. Okay, let's just continue on our way. Where do I need to go? Research parapsychology. Well, I have not been to the research area. Okay, so I just need to take the elevator then.
Only the people who
Elevator's over here. Wait, can I access the jukebox yet? What clearance do you need for the jukebox? I can go in here now. America Overnight program has operated successfully for blank years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it's additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and ultra materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America overnight alerted the Bureau of blank and blank in its first year of operation alone. America overnight is run by the Bureau. That's very funny. I appreciate that level of detail. Hi Jess! Hi! How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Didn't you just beat this game? What level of clearance do I need for this? Not there yet. We tried to do a board counter mission, but there's like no one left alive on this level. I need to go to the research area. Beat my playthrough, and I'm excited to see your reactions again. Hell yeah. I'm also very excited. Oh my god. Every time.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
I'm interested to find this
I've been
room.
here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
RTFM. This guy,
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
I don't know how else to put it, but this guy, Dr. Darling, Ritual Division is blocked off for now. I get the impression that he really likes his job. And that's probably because he's, like, on top, right? He's, like, in charge. He has the vibe of a college professor with tenure, if I could describe it that way. And, like, he's probably annoying to work under. He probably really likes his job, and he probably likes bossing people around. Hi, Coffee! Hi! That's a good description. It's definitely the vibe he presents. I cannot front. I hate those guys, I'm not gonna lie. For those people, yeah. They're the lifters or something like that. I don't remember what they're called. They're the ones that can use the launch ability. They were people, not anymore. I guess that's accurate. Hello, would you like a chair? Oh, there's a named guy. That's not a good sign. Alright, where's the named guy? Okay. That takes care of that. Holy shit. You can grab the roll. Yeah, even if there's nothing around to grab, you can still grab things. Which is very nice. It's very nice. Because you can just, like, tear up wall. Like this. One of these times, there's gonna be an enemy in one of these shelters, I swear. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE is in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Huh. I'm getting new stuff here. That's good. Launch efficiency. What's this? Ammo per shot. Breaking a trusted pattern? Never. I know, right? I'm just gonna keep the health and the recovery speed. For now. Or are you still convinced this is a horror game? I mean, regardless of what you say, it definitely has horror elements. It's never gonna not have horror elements. I don't know what real horror games are like. It definitely is like horror adjacent at least. Which means it's horror. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice. Plants sure seem to like it, but maybe he could switch it up. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. Do we like them a bit too much? Are we being invaded by houseplants? Gotta get you on Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I'm good. Listen, my first horror game will probably also be my last horror game. And it will be Alien Isolation. Because Wiz demands it. It is a horror game working as fed. True. It's horrific, at least. Yeah. I agree, Coffee. I mean, the people are flying regardless, because of that's how the hiss works. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, only recently given a name by science. It's how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, clearly conjoined in purpose. As a dream foretell an event in the physical plane. Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling Research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank. Once done mechanics. Interesting. Theodore Ash, former head of research. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? So it seems like up goes to this, like, path on the right here. God, I wish I could, move my mouse or cursor over the map so bad. Like, give me a map that pauses and lets me look at it and interact with it. Please. Oh, it's one of these things. I'm pretty sure if we get too close to that, we die. I will grab this. So. Dr. Darling's office is up top, though. I don't know. The combat brought us downstairs, so I'm assuming it wants us to go down. I wonder if I'm supposed to go that way? This place does have a lot of plants for this kind of area. Gotta check your toilets. I don't know. I want to say it was Borderlands. Borderlands that got me in the habit of checking toilets. Because I'm pretty sure Borderlands has, like, loot in their toilets or something like that. I don't remember what other... Oh, see? 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 You gotta check the toilets. Borderlands. What was that? Quest? Go to the communications department. Dog, that is far from here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, can I know? Why is there not a thing to... Hotel Blackrock analysis? Oh, Blackrock analysis. This is tricky as the targeting insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his. We just stand there. He doesn't even listen to having any lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, we'd stay in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. But yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent. The Prism, or whatever you called it. I found them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat some time over drinks or dinner. Damn, Huber is shooting his shot. These are just side quests for resources. I think I did like one of them in my entire run. Oh, really? Oh. There's no penalty for failure. god, that made me jump. My own melee made me jump. Okay then. I probably won't worry about them ever. How do I... this? Oh, this is back up here, okay. I don't like this. Oh, lap 1? What is this? Song questionnaire. Auditory experience C, the poets of the fall. No, Nugget was sleeping on my lap and then I sneezed and he bolted. Rip. I appreciate that he at least is a lap cat. Rengoku hates sitting in your lap. Like he's like very not about it. So that's cute though. Nugget is very cute. He seems very he seems like the type of cat that flops? I don't even know how to say it. Like he'll just dangle. If you pick him up, he just like goes limp. Nugget is cute. Nugget is cute. He is very cute. Is Bling as cuddly? Kind of likes being carried around. That's nice. Okay. Do I get to hear the song? I don't get to hear the song. Okay. Oh, maybe I do. Am I supposed to be doing something? Am I locked into this? I can't move my controller. Am I... I mean, I kind of like it. Oakland is falling around and blank or bling around and just nap. It's just when she wants attention. Ah, I see, I see. You're in a cutscene? Yeah, I'm listening to the song. It is a 5-minute song. We won't listen to the whole song. Let me go back to that file, because I have to fill it out within 2 minutes of hearing it, right? There we go. Did it elicit any memories? Not really. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? I mean, happiness that there's a cool song in here, in this game. Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? No. I mean, we're in a lab with computers and yellow walls. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? Yes, it's the hiss. Choose one from each of the following pairs, 1 or 2. 1, A or B, A. Day or night, night. Apple or orange? Orange. Burnout or fade away? Fade away. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know. Coffee, if you haven't been around for these streams, this game is basically just like the SCP. Like this location. So there's like, that was like an auditory SCP or something like that, I assume. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Health boost. I mean, I have a health boost. That is a worth health boost. Or I got the setting that hits. Not too much else. Okay. Oh. How do I call the elevator? Does it automatically get called? Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's a problem. Ow. 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 Okay. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. But we're here now. So, yippee. I did not intend to fall, but we fell, so we make do. That's ominous. Okay. What am I hearing? There's no, like, hiss down here. Is this where Marshall went? Am I going the right way? I mean, I kinda am, aren't I? Yeah, maybe I am going the right way. Huh. Weird. What the fuck is that? I shoot these, do they explode? Kind of. But not, they fall. Hello. Please come here. Ow? Who shot me? Ow! Oh my god, they do so much damage. What? How do I even get health back? I can't even see. Oh, okay. There you go. The answer is, you don't. I'm gonna be so far back, unfortunately, because we never found... There wasn't a whole fucking save point and all that. Which is really annoying. And these drop health when you kill them? Well, we didn't kill any that were near us, so... Yes, we're back fucking here again. Okay. Oh, can I just go through here? Oh, I might be able to just go through here.
She's in trouble.
Oh, I was supposed to go through here. Okay. Okay. I guess I did go the wrong way. Please give me your health. Okay. This sniper's been fucking eating my ass, dude. Die, please. Jesus. Sorry, I gotta lock in sometimes. Oh, is this where they were testing the hiss? Oh, now that's very interesting. That's how they made the HRAs. That is very interesting. Because you can see they have one locked up here. The slime lock-in, so true. Emergency call supplement. Transcript of California State Emergency Services. What's your emergency? Oh, I'm here. Can you hear me? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where? Gone away? Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Oh, weird. I don't like that. Okay. God, I wish I could save. Why isn't there a save point? God, I hate games that don't let you save. I want to be able to save wherever the fuck I want. Oh, here's one. Thank Christ.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get.
Hey, found one.
This place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
That told me absolutely nothing. That was literally worthless. Oh, I can make Pierce now. Oh, I'm so close to making Spin. Ugh. I'm gonna be able to make Pierce before I can make Spin. Annoying. I need to go back to communications or whatever maintenance to get the... I'm gonna have to go back there to get the other ones. Aren't I? Pierce good, Spin okay. Interesting. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. Could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it. Rome wasn't built in a day. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, known as the astral spike. This is the astral plane thing, sure.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Interesting. If we're in the astral plane, is our body here? Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, we keep on keeping on. Oh, is that the spike in there?
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Okay, that's really annoying. Not really, it's still a separate place, that's why they have, like, expeditions to it. But he says it's, like, where we experience it in our mind, or something like that. And they only have footage because of reading brain scan. How are they scanning the brains if they're not there? Or are they doing, like, a remote brain? Like, do they have, like, special helmets that record brain scans? Like, it's not quite clear. Because when I hear brain scan, I'm thinking, like, MRI type thing. Also, Rengoku is here. It's a little early for you to eat, but... Okay, I don't remember where I'm supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to be going this way? I pressed the X. What is it, bud? Sorry, Rengoku is being meanie. Hi. Do you want next Christmas? Yeah. Yeah. What is it, bud? Okay, he's like, bitch pet me. I stop petting him, he's like, no, you gotta keep petting me. 1 second. It is very important to pet your fluffy cat, I promise. Cat moment, yeah. Dude, stop. It's okay. I don't know what's got you in this mood, but it's okay. Boy. Okay. Oh, is that not what I need to do? What do I need to do? What am I trying to do here? This? Oh. Ow. Okay, how's that? Didn't I close this? Oh my god. There. Oh, I'm probably supposed to trap it in here, aren't I? Oops. There we go.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
I figured it out. What was the Bureau doing with that thing? What a great question.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
His clusters heal enemies. Who's left? You still hear combat music, right? Or no? I mean, if there's someone left, I'll figure it out. Nice. Oh, hello. What are these things? Oh, are these the brain scan things? Weird. It's so strange, honestly. Hypnosis lab. What is this, a hentai? Is it still not everyone? I guess not. Come on, peek again. Peek again, motherfucker. Oh, you have armor, actually. If that's the case, let me come over here. Okay, you're not the guy with armor. Neither are you. Where's Armored Boy now? There you are. Ow. I should probably not stand close to grenades. Dude. His cluster. Oh, I forgot I had dodge capabilities. Okay, I gotta remember that. Dodging is a thing in this game. Precognitive powers. I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of confidential nature and thus very unclear. It's undeniably paranatural. I can only... Okay. Alright, Francis. You got it, boss. Is there anything interesting down here? There's a mod or something. Recording care procedures. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent taking in visual stimuli. Exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Interesting. Very interesting. I can't believe they just have a place called the Hypnosis Lab, though, for real, for real. Oh, how do I get up there? You think I can climb this? The answer is yes. Okay. Oh, this is where I had that other battle. Okay. Yeah, there's the save point before the inevitable boss battle, I'm sure. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. What was that? I picked up something. Oh, it's just the mission. The X-ray lightbox object of power in the hypnosis lab. Okay, well I can't go there yet. Groupthink. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive and active use of telepathy. For these connections, the parapsychology department carried out various variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Okay.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the luck department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
The luck department. The luck department. I mean, we can make this. We might as well make Pierce. Sure. Zoom. Oh, it's a two-shot. Interesting. Okay, can I go into the hypnosis lab now? I can. So I guess let me get that new ability from the object of power. God, I hate these giant fucking things on my screen. Pneumatics. I'm not going to pneumatics. It's on a different floor. Oh my god. I hate that. I mean, they say they're allies, so I'm gonna trust the game. And then when they inevitably turn into enemies, I'm gonna be annoyed. That's how that works, for the record. What?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Okay. It's not like through here. No, I can't press that. Oh, I see. See? It's a little thing right there. Ta-da!
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling,
Corporeal
cognitive collapse,
entangling.
loss of ego, and partial to full dementia. Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Interesting. A little terrifying, but makes sense that they would have, you know, verbal and written consent, like, explicitly before doing these things. Patient Kate M. Date 11/20/1974, St. Anne's Hospital. Brain. I don't know what any of this is. A bunch of gibberish. They aren't monsters. I mean, it seems like sometimes they are callous with people's lives. You seize. I didn't get any instructions on how to use these. Oh. It's just a little pop-up. Okay. Weird. Enemies at low health can be seized. Oh, it's right there now. Okay. Ow. Go, do my bidding, minions. Do you really just have to, like, sit back and let this thing do the work? I guess so. is kind of an annoying challenge, but I appreciate that it's here. There we go. Good work playing. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, here. And now all those guys are gonna be enemies. Oh, they're not. They're just dead. The X-ray light box. 2003. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information belongs to a patient named, what was it, Cade M or something like that? To forcibly seize an individual's blank, the seized individual becomes blank to the user, probably subservient, obedient. The effect lasts blank. Once released, the seized probably dies as a result of the psychic trauma. A janitor named Blank found the object at St. Anne's Hospital. Soon, everyone was probably controlled by him, and they probably killed him and took the light box.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Huh. Okay. Why can't I switch? Oh, there we go. What was this lab? Extrasensory lab? Did I go here? Do I need to go here for anything? Why is there a box up here? Who put this box up here? Okay. Guided imagery experience. Find the tape and good news, the Dr. Tokui tapes arrived this week, finally. It really should have used same-day shipping. I sent them out to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we begin serious examination. If you need them right away, I checked Darling's room and the ritual office. Guided imagery experience. Here. Sensory tank purpose. Darling here, some of you are curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think you'd all benefit some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? Dude, Dr. Darling is unhinged. I don't like him. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid blank hallucinations accompanying the use of his tape, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background, found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice, perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the sector will determine steps regarding him as well as individual eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Weird. I don't know. I don't love the Bureau. So where is Dr. Darling's office? Do we know? I don't think we've been to it so far. You weren't supposed to? I mean, I guess it's true. They are, like, kind of the villains to the main character, so... Also the Fed. Who likes the Fed? Should we do something other than health and energy? We should probably grab this. Seize duration. Seize an additional enemy. Seize large enemies. Let's grab this. So that way we can at least have the capacity to do this. Health, energy, and throw damage. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save my point here. Let's give Pierce a shot. I don't know that Zoom is particularly worth it. Maybe just a raw damage mod. Maybe damage against armor. Although we have launch for damage against armor. Just damage. Okay, where are we going? This leads back to where we were, right? Yeah.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Yeah.
More of you? Really?
Oh, I don't like this for this situation. Ow. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, I didn't die. Kind of shocking. Not gonna lie. Okay. Pierce requires some charge time, so now that we know that, we'll give it another
Trench said
shot.
his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Welcome to the party, Dad. Marshall is right down the hall.
Let's check the toilets. There's a dead person. Some info. Rubber duck supplement. Oh, is this the incident why rubber ducks aren't allowed at the Bureau? Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. Discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranormal materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. This may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. He has been fired. Terminated. Not necessarily fired. Maybe killed.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Oh, there's another save point here. Okay. Oh, we're above where we were. That's where we came in. Oh. Could we not have come here originally then?
She's just down the hall.
I guess not. That's neat. Interesting to see. Wow, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of agents here. That's kind of reassuring. Oh, okay. I guess we took that 4-leaf clover. We'll start the Lucky Cat. Yeah, I guess it ain't called the Lucky Lab for nothing. I'm not gonna lie, this woman looks badass.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
Yeah, I guess not.
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
Interesting.
We have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I like this lady.
All these charts. As if you
She
can
knows
find
ball.
anything in this place.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
Okay. Can't interact with the fish. Okay, before we get too deep in this, I think I'm gonna feed the boy, and I'll be right back. And that way, we can just kind of do this without interruption. So, give me a minute, and I will be RB. Okay. Okay, the boy has been fed.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
Oh, I've been touching things in this look lab. Okay. Okay.
I see rangers over there.
Dude. Why does that pop up in the middle of a fucking fight, dude? Save for afterwards. Holy shit. Go blow up at an enemy, please and thank you. Did anyone live? I don't think anyone lived. I don't know if anyone can live from that one. Maybe they can. Who knows? Oh, okay. I wonder if anyone can live through that. Probably not, but maybe. Like any of those rangers, that'd be neat. Okay. Is that everything? Synchronicity? Should we go in there? No, we don't need to. It's like one room. I hate that. Why are they so big? Hey Wiz! Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. That's what she said? I mean, I guess. Oh, that is... Altered item inside requires clearance level 6. Okay, well, I don't have clearance level 6, so I guess we'll come back another time. Synchronicity experiment. Random time, I guess. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world, inside rooms identically decorated. My hypothesis was that identically altering the decor of every room and changing the channel in every room but one single different channel would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way that we predicted. Huh. You know, right on time? Yeah, for sure. How are you? How's your day been? Nothing up on this side? Okay. Well, I can't do the synchronicity lab because it requires clearance 6. Let me knock over everything in the meantime. Tonight, working stuff? Yeah. Threshold kids. With the recent arrival of Blank, there are glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Blank. There are no other kids. Okay. So, kids ready to introduce you into paranormal discussion topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce Threshold Kids. Film and show which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranormal. Budget would be minimal. They took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We have research staff build the sets for the footage and even do the voices. It would be good for morale. Okay, this is whoever did this, Bethany Harrington. Burn, die, because holy shit, Threshold Kids is not good. It's not child friendly. It's terrifying. Like, for real, for real. That is a horror show. Ritual offense? That's just an elevator. Okay. Then I guess we progress to the HRA labs. That's the way we're going. Let's check this out. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Ah.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response.
What's the rubber duck?
I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value.
That's crazy.
Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words.
Quack.
No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I mean, if they... So, you only heard the pouring of 3 liquids there, but if they tested pHs of 0 to 14, surely it would have destroyed the rubber duck. Alright? Like, that's like the most caustic acids in existence level. Would it? Yes. Like, we're talking... I mean, it's a rubber duck. So, in theory, if we're talking, like, dipping it in, like, sulfuric acids, yeah. I would expect it to be
This way
destroyed.
to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
What's the caustic acid? Nothing. They just said they were testing solutions ranging from pH 0 to 14, which is like hellishly caustic acids and bases and stuff like that. So it's... And they were testing it on a rubber duck, so... I would expect the rubber duck to be destroyed. But it wasn't. Please move. They could have 0 pH without it being damaging? No? I don't think so. At least I'm not aware. I didn't take that kind of science, so maybe, but I don't know. That's not my science thing. I only know the basics. So not this. Wait, what did I have? What do I have wrong here? Oh. There we go. You only know the basics. Shut up, Rain. My lord.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Black rock prisms. The black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of this and this. Harmonized prism methods with imprinting of non-fields. Interesting. So the black rock is used to, like, suppress paranatural stuff. Good to know. Too powerful for our use. Dimensions. Feedback loop. I blame Kume. It came from him. Oh my god. Tell him I say hi.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
Oh.
We've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Did you just follow me here, lady? Also, what kind of gun is this? What the fuck is that? It's like got a drum magazine on top? Wild. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah. Machine gun that has a huge barrel. It does have, like, a huge barrel, doesn't it? This one's 5. This one's 3. Why would you set it up this way? Wait, where's the last punch card? Oh, here it is. Okay, I think I have them all. So,
have you checked the upper floor?
No, I haven't. So one should be 3 triangles with the top. This one. Okay. I didn't realize there was an upper floor. Also, why were you so sort of like smug about that?
The forest of positive interactions.
Oh, that was the tape.
So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
No need to be, but also strong acids tear the electrons right off molecules they come in contact with. You don't need strong acids safely to have a barrier of highly non-reactive substance. Interesting. Wait, is this one? This is 4? So let me just put the 4 win in here. That symbol. This one.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Lady, I don't need your help. Okay? So 3 is the full interior. 2 is just the small diamond. Which means that 5 is this one. Looks like a machine gun from World War I. I guess that makes sense.
Working on something to do with these symbols.
Is that not it? Did I miss something? One. 2, 3. Oh, should these be reversed?
What do the symbols mean?
Yeah, it looks like these two should be reversed. There we go. Was it supposed to do that?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the black rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple.
Yeah, no kidding.
I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
Okay.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Sure.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us.
Hedron.
and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Interesting. Weird. Okay, where's the ritual lab? Isn't it, like, right here? Shouldn't I have found the other tape by now? Be like up here. Where tape? Tape Doko? Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. When you say this game isn't a horror game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, who's got a fucking rocket launcher? This motherfucker. Jesus. Weapon mods full? Wait, I did not know that could happen. Like beacon mode? Yeah, it's not bad. Pierced aimed fire moves? Damage while aiming? Sure. Okay, where was this tape? Should be here somewhere, right? What is the ritual office? This is the ritual division. Oh, here we go. Ritual office. Oh, I thought this was an elevator. Maybe it is. It's explicit to this office? That's kind of strange. Carla. File received. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I re-archived it with BlackRock Research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video sheets are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of the newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, hope you will still be able to attend them. Drawing seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure you would appreciate any support you can provide. Otherwise, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Damn! This is the guy who was like Hubert, who was like being all friendly, yeah, and be like, hey, if you want to discuss anything, we can have drinks or dinner. And she's like very cold about it. That's funny. Oop, well, I guess that's that. Oh, here's the other tape.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. Certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness. Sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Huh. Okay. Let's do the sensor tank thing. A little side quest before we head to maintenance. Oh, we have more abilities. Let's get more health. You can get more launch damage. I like that. It's starting to scale off. Can never go wrong with HP, so true. Okay, where was the sensory thing? Can we fast travel there? Because there's fast travel in this game. Here? No, we want this one, I think. Yeah, because we want to go down there. And go like up here. Okay, how do we do this? Am I not supposed to? Oh, here we go.
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1、森とのタームレ。
It's translated.
The forest of positive interaction.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目
Okay.
を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
さざ波の音が聞こえ、遠くに
Don't forget to do this.
ポ
Follow
テトチッ
along.
プスの袋をつついてますね。
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ味のようで
Wait, what?
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に
What?
何か見えます。森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示しているのかもしれません。
Perhaps they are ocean trees. Or perhaps they are metaphors for how you push people away.
What?
それが何
What
か
the fuck?
一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
The seagulls are fighting over potato chips. They are jalapeno flavored.
森は寂しそうです。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely. Why don't you talk to them?
Okay.
森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
You whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり
What the
お
fuck
互いに
is
愛を
this?
育んでいくのでしょ
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
う。さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう？
I sense a disturbance in our love garden. A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれません。行ってみましょう。
Go find it. Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
Oh, okay.
ホックリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤで
Are these
ビーチに荒らさ
forklifts?
れてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
What the fuck is going
機
on?
械を止めてください。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を
Why turn it off?
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife.
Oh my
The
god.
forklift must be stopped.
「やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it. The murderous machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
Dude.
孤独な木々ももうありません。
Oh my god.
あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているは
Is
ずで
this
す。
extraordinarily
Our beach is no
relaxing?
place for forklifts or lonely trees. Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに
This is one of the weirdest side quests I've ever done in any game.
Doesn't that feel nice? Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my. It seems we're all out of time.
Okay, that was
Stay
tape
receptive,
1.
friend.
Are you guys ready for tape 2? That was thrilling.
That actually was relaxing.
Was it?
And strangely insightful.
Was it? Okay.
Embracing the erratic and audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2、気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。
Word.
私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words.
Trust my
I'm here
words.
for you.
I'm
目
here.
を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
Oh, we're back on the
波が
beach.
岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
I guess there's no potato
カモメ
chips
た
this
ちが怖
time.
いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
Okay. Let's go quench our thirst, chat. You excited?
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
What's y'all's favorite soda?
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda.
What's my favorite soda? Okay, so my favorite soda doesn't really exist in the United States. It's a cola champagne.
This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
And you can find it, but like
The soda you kill a man.
the one that I like is
Soda.
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out.
eh,
Victory.
where?
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
Oh my god.
このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you'll have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you
What is
try
this?
new
It's a
things,
side quest,
you
Wiz.
sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
Don't you love these relaxing
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
audios?
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
Wait, where? Oh, I'm not pointing the right way. Isn't this relaxing audio telling you to run so insightful?
したいです。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
What the
心
fuck?
配しないで。
Oh, are you really? That's very funny.
You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面
What?
白いことが起きるかもしれません
It could be interesting.
Dude, what the fuck is this? Who would ever listen to these?
なんてことだ死体がたくさん出てきましたどこから来たんでしょう
Oh my
Oh,
god.
merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
Dude.
いい匂いです恐ろしいここはもう今までの浜辺では
What
ありま
is
せん
this?
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか
Why would anyone
最
make
悪の
this?
間違いを犯しましたね
Why did you touch the dead person? You
Because-
made a grave mistake.
You told
死
me
体
to.
を隠して間違いを
Bitch.
正してください
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心を
What?
きれいにしてください
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
It started with a soda. It did start with a soda. And it ended in dead bodies.
That 恐ろしい体験でしたねでもまた一つ学びました
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いもの
Don't
には
touch dead
理
bodies?
由があります
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐
Dude,
怖は
what the
役に
fuck
立
is
つものです
this?
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました良い学びも悪い学びも
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷
How is this
対処
relaxing,
できると
though?
思いません
Don't you
か
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります
This concludes my guided imagery.
How is
therapy.
this?
あなたは徳井義美博士に
Okay.
認められましたこれでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸
Thanks.
運を祈ります歩みを止めず旅を続けてください徳井義美でし
Good
た
luck, Star Wanderer,
Star Wanderer?
and see you next time.
Stay actualized. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden.
Girl,
You're the
what?
best, Dr. Yoshimi.
Did I get something for that? I did, okay. Energy recovery speed. Prime. Hell yeah. Okay. Very neat. That was so strange. You're mine now. Okay. That was certainly an experience. Okay. Where am I going now? Maintenance? Central maintenance? Go here, I guess.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Was that an answer? Guess I go this way. Okay. Wait, this is the elevator. Don't I need to go this way? How did I get to the other place? Was it not this way? I have no idea where I'm going. I thought it was this way. How do I get to those stairs? It's like under the elevator. There is no way into the elevator. How the fuck do I get there? I had this exact same problem last time too, if I remember right. I had to like start somewhere else. I think I need to go to this one. Let's try going to the main room. It's this way. I don't know. I'm not surprised there's combat here. Okay. That was the thing. Yeah, I need to go that way. Okay. I assume we went in there. We already went to field training. We need to go this way. Enemies in the way means correct path, I guess. bitch. Where enemy? Still more enemies. Combat music is still happening. Oh, there you are. There we go. The turbine room? I mean, let's start here. Hold on, sure. You know what grinds my gears? Shut up. I mean, I assume there's something in here. Does that do something? I need another one. You come here. I'm gonna throw it up here for now. What is this? Okay, there's nothing there. And then this takes us to the hotel, right? The motel?
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for
That's
the night.
very funny.
Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
That's so funny. What on earth is that? Do we still have the keys to the motel? Or do we need to go through this whole process again? Oh, none of the doors are open. Last time it was in room 4. Which is the middle one. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Oh, now they're both open? What? We gotta replicate it? I don't know. No, because I pushed the chair in. Because that one had this, this. See, because this one's straight, this one is on the right side, chair out, thing over there. Chair out, this should be on the right side, straight thing over there. Oh, I guess so. Okay. Okay. Now we can go here. Oh, this was part of the quest. We had to do this. Oh, okay. I must have missed something back there then, because I was like, this is the wrong way, let me go this way. I guess that was necessary? I don't want to fall down the hole. Let me go the normal way. Oh, I don't want to go down here. I want to go this way. Yeah, because the hole drops you down here, but we could have taken damage, and I don't want to. I get over there. Over here, maybe? Is there nothing in here? Aww. Okay. Atlas chamber? Oh, what is this? Oh, this just leads, okay. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar, you know? Tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. I wonder what the Tennyson report is. What is this? This is whack. Although what in this game isn't. Like, for real, for real.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. Specific shape and dimensions of the atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, and shifts. The atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. It's quantum. A previous theory was that the change corresponds to house shifts, and the atlas is a blank of the blank itself. A map, maybe, of the oldest house? However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Again, new weapon on. It's kind of whatever. Shield energy cost. Good. I don't have clearance 5, I only have clearance 4. Always check the bathroom, yup. Can I get over there? I guess not. Oh, I guess I can go one way into Blackrock Processing. I don't love that, but sure. Cool, very neat. Love sounds of distant gunshots and yelling. What are you guys firing at? Who's left? Come on, dude, I'm with you. What are we firing at? Did I miss something? There's someone hiding up here? Answer is yes. Yeah, we saved the guy. That guy lived. Hell yeah. Okay. I have too many, weapon mods? No, personal mods. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay. have a launch energy, too. I wonder if these, like, stack. We probably do, right? Do energy recovery speed plus, like, 50-something%. Well, I think I do value the health. Nice. A reef. Up where? Up where? No. I'm never doing those, I swear. Where's the guy? Is Bro just gonna hang out here? Because he's probably not supposed to live. That's very funny. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do we have to go this way? Yeah, we do. Okay. Did I miss anything on this side? I did.
During the AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Oh, it's pronounced Butte, not Butt.
And were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside,
Oh my god, shut
they
up.
found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana.
What's in Montana?
The cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other.
Yeah.
The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Interesting. Damn, that was a 4-weapon mod for the spin. Which we don't have. It was an accuracy mod? I mean, plus accuracy is a 4. It's pretty good. Although we could probably make this spin now.
Glad to see you're still you.
What's up, Arish? What are you doing
I'm not
here?
doing so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance of maintenance to
They've each
formation.
taken a few hits.
Secondary
We need to get them to a
objective
surgical
was
station
not a success.
ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded
We are
events
moving out and I am not leaving
inside the
behind.
threshold?
Now do what you need
No,
to.
nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry
What?
just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
What the fuck?
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay. Thanks, mermaid people. Appreciate
Remember
that.
the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only. Thanks, dude. Here, let me go back here and see if I can't make the thingamajig. I can. Let's make the spin, so that way we have it. This is to, like, make random mods. I don't want to put resources in that, I'm not gonna lie. We already get random mods. Let's try the spin. This thing probably does, like, 0 damage. I mean, we'll give it a shot. How do I upgrade? Upgrade these again? I thought it was there, but maybe we just haven't unlocked it yet. What is he
Thanks for
doing?
bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
Yep, pretty much.
The FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Cool.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. Look, we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey,
containment.
At least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
Yeah.
They don't know how I've failed people.
Okay, that's... what?
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
What? What is it, button? Goku being needy as per usual. It's probably our way back. Door is locked on the other side type deal. What is it done? Am I on my computer too long all day? Is that it?
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, there's a trail of corpses. I don't see it in there. Swan boat procedures. There's a swan boat altered item. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force and an estimated force of blank. Measuring the exact force created has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. It's like a propulsion thing. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada. After it ejected numerous writers over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media, it was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. Containment specialists accompanying it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter was not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. It was recovered and then transported by train. Okay. That do be a boat. Okay, let me see if I can't see the monster. And I don't. Again, I wish I could just save here instead of having to run back.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Alright. Where boss fight? I'm expecting a boss fight. I have to interact with something first. Probably that.
Shit! What the fuck?
Jesus, this thing is my nightmare. I hate it. It's like the flappy vagina monster from Bloodborne. It's distorted. Thankfully, it has very little HP, apparently. The Hiss distorted agents, what a way to describe it. It has the flaps. What do you mean? You've seen Aki's fucking Bloodborne streams. It's boss number 2 or 3, right? It's the one like after the guy in the graveyard, I think. No, of course not. What do you mean, of course not? This is invisible. Huh.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Is there something up here? Oh, in this game there might be. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I imagine the lab is just over here, right?
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds.
Wait, the amygdala? Maybe. No. I don't know.
That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry.
A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darwin's key.
Oh, there's
This should get
clearance
us into the
5.
quarry.
Okay, cool. The amygdala. I don't think so. Is the amygdala the... here. Let me go find it. Bloodborne. Bosses. It's like the second or third one. But this is just a list of bosses. I need images. Maybe? I don't. It's in a church, I want to say. No. The amygdalas are the big brain things. I'm just gonna type Bloodborne Flappy Boss. And hopefully it'll know. This thing. The Bloodstarved Beast? The Bloodstarved Beast. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. One reborn of Bloodstarved Beast is the Flappy Vagina monster. Or is it Floppy Vagina? I don't remember. In containment procedures, for discovering this report will examine this blah blah blah. The blank density that nullifies all resonances. The range of blank. The Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed themselves with fire breaks, piece of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. It says to go to the quarry? Isn't the quarry? Yeah, the quarry's like on the other side.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but right. Like how the world should be.
Okay.
I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
Okay, girl.
Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
All right, take a chill pill.
Feel sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Be safe. Be safe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust that guy won't turn on me. I see controller. We've been down there for sure, right? Okay. I guess we need to go this way? Yeah, we travel like across the top? Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to call it here. Like, we'll do, like, Black Rock Quarry next time. Wonder how far we are. This is what, stream 3? That's not what I wanted to do. I hate that. Astro. How many levels are there? I mean, we're gonna need to go back to research, I'm guessing. I wonder how many sectors there are. I think there's like one, maybe two more. So we probably have a couple streams left. I'm probably taking way longer than most people would. But okay. But thank you all for joining me on this fun adventure. Things are kind of taking shape. I'm wondering, I'm wondering how far we are, because it feels like we've done a lot, right? We did maintenance 1, we did, like, the first research section today. But I don't know. I feel like we're going through, we're doing plenty of exploring and that kind of thing, so. Thank you, Rain. You were lovely. Huh. I'm looking at the achievements here. And it doesn't feel like people make it that far in this game. Huh. Weird. And thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I will see you all tomorrow for Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars was a blast, so I encourage you all to stop by if you can, because it was a fun game. It's like a JRPG style game. So until then, I will catch you guys later. Sea of Stars is my favorite Yakuza DLC. True, so true. Alright, have a good one. Good night, good night, good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, good night.